How often do you check your phone? Twice an hour? More? Don't feel bad. You're not a tech failure. You're addicted, okay? And social media companies are counting on it, okay? They use every trick in the book to keep you hooked. But why? What are they getting out of it? Welcome to Gravitas Plus. I'm the host. You like a video? Comment on a post? Share a meme. Every time you get a hit of dopamine, a little pleasure hit in your brain. That's what makes social media so addictive. They feed your brain's pleasure circuit. You feel good, so you stay on the app. This is called positive reinforcement. It's also how gambling works. But social media companies have an even trickier playbook. They've borrowed from the world of gambling and perfected it. Let's look at how. No, one variable reward system, like slot machines in Vegas. Social media feeds you with an unpredictable reward system. You don't know when exactly you will get a like or a comment or a new follower. Could be 1 minute or 10 minutes. Nobody knows. And that unpredictability keeps you addicted. It tricks your brain into staying on the app longer because you never know when the next big hit of dopamine will come. No, 2, FOMO, fear of missing out. We all have it. If you don't check your social media account regularly, you might miss something important. A friend's birthday post, a family photo, a funny meme. Now, this fear is being constantly manipulated by these apps. They send you notifications to make sure you don't miss out. They show you stories that disappear after 24 hours. Their goal is to make you feel like you could be missing out on something if you re not on the app right now. No. 3. Infinite scroll. There's always another video, another story, another post, just a swipe away. Social media has designed endless scroll to trick your brain. There's no natural stopping point. Content just keeps coming. Number 4. Stories and disappearing content. Instagram stories, Facebook stories, Snapchat stories, TikTok stories. Okay? All of these disappearing pieces of content are designed to create a sense of urgency. Why wait? Watch now before it disappears. Comment now before it's too late. Share now before you forget. No? 5. Seen. Have you noticed this feature on WhatsApp? Seen? It tells you who's read your message and when. You can see a double tick, but you can also see when a message has been opened and read. This is a very powerful tool to increase social pressure. Think about it. You can now measure how relevant you are based on whether people have read your messages. And these are some of the tricks that social media companies use to keep you hooked. They know exactly what they're doing. Okay. These tricks are not accidental. Okay. They're scientifically proven to trigger our brain's reward system. Okay. They're designed to make you stay on the app longer. But that's not all. These platforms also track you. Their algorithms learn your habits, your likes, your dislikes, your friendships, your interests. Then they use this data to manipulate your attention. You see targeted ads based on your likes. You see posts based on your interests. Basically, these apps know you so well that they can predict what you'll like before you do. They use this knowledge to show you ads and content that will keep you on the app longer. They test different versions of their app on different users to figure out which version is most addictive. It's called A/B testing. Social media companies know what they're doing. They're intentionally designing these apps to be as addictive as possible. And the reason is quite simple. The more addicted you are, the more money they make. Cue attention is the product. What does all of this do to us? It increases anxiety, depression, sleep disorders, body image issues, especially among teenagers. It creates a constant need for validation. You are as important as the number of likes you get. At least, that's what social media wants you to believe. And it's not just adults who are at risk. Our children are also vulnerable. Kids are being constantly bombarded with ads and other forms of marketing online. Research shows that kids are being exposed to social media at increasingly younger ages. It's affecting their attention span, their social skills. It's changing the way they behave. I know it sounds scary, but there's hope. Okay, several big tech companies have come out with features to help you limit your screen time. You can also use apps and browser extensions to block social media sites or to limit the time you spend on them. The key is to be mindful of how you're using tech. Ask yourself why you're checking your phone. Is it out of habit, or do you really need to check it? Can you wait an hour or two before you reply to that email? Can you put your phone on silent when you're studying or working? Small changes like these can make a big difference. We also need to demand better from tech companies. We need ethical design, not addictive design. We need social media platforms that do not prioritize profits over our mental health. We need more transparency and accountability. This is a problem we all need to work on together. As the famous whistleblower Edward Snowden said, we Q&T have a society where the people are so distracted by the trivial that they don't care about the important. Social media is not free. You're paying for it with your attention. The more aware you are, the more control you take back.